at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry with my mom. When goes right to the brain. It's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We take a look at the Warriors. They come in off a difficult stretch of home games, and a win here on the road would do a lot to get that confidence back.
And you know they want to win this game, not only for a redemption after losing the first time they met up, but also to be in a situation where they can still win the season series.
For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic, and the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player, and you will not in any way diminish his game.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dallas on defense. It's a three-point game. Washington inside. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Yep, that one goes in there.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Curry. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Irving. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Washington. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Flag with it. Clock is at 3. High post shot. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Allen outside. Outside Irving. No good. That would have tied it.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Flag. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Warriors leading by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Get loud, man. On the court, your hot squad.
Here's Allen, still scoreless. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Gafford to end the cold streak, and Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Allen on the wing. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Warriors lead by 1. And the second. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
Down low. The shot from the low post is good. McDaniels got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Back to Allen. Out to Thompson. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 6. To the paint. Dives for it. Gafford with the steal. Allen outside. And it's good. 2 points. Allen's got his first basket.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis in the corner. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
There's the screen. Inside, here's Jackson Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Different look here for the Warriors. On defense, Dallas. They trail by 6. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 8.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's flag missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte since she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Down low. There's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Warriors leading by 7.
Substitution on the court.
Picked by Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Healed from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Now Irving. Back to Davis. Over Curry. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Shaq with the screen. To the middle. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Irving for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 9.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Davis in the corner. Dallas moving the ball around. Right side Irving. Clock at 4. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that ability to create a shot for himself, so important for Kyrie with the shot clock dwindling to nothing.
Hands it from downtown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. In the corner, Irving with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Green. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
For the 3, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 3. Irving looking for an opening. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
18 feet out, kept alive. The layup off target.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Curry outside. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Basket counts. The Warriors leading. Shaq with the screen. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Irving. Allen outside. .135 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Here's Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Screen by O'Neal. He's got space. And another basket for Golden State.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flag, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Allen. Back to Irving with a tie. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Dallas making a switch here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry looking it over. Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Thompson from long range. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. To tie it up. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry gets it to go inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Just 2 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's O'Neal.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Allen outside. Missed inside. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. McDaniels outside. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside Irving. The 19-foot shot. It's blocked by Shaq. It's stolen by Allen. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Curry looking it over. O'Neal. And Davis sends it back. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Curry is inside. McDaniels fires. Buries the deep ball.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Irving. O'Neal there for the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Dallas making a switch here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Gafford with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 6. Flag. It misses. And here is Curry. Puts it up from deep. Everything's within Curry's range.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Allen. No good from 3. Warriors leading by 9. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now Flag. Allen outside. He drills the 3.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Curry outside. Shaq with the screen. Curry outside. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Allen inside. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Now Davis. outside Irving. Jacks up a three. And they recover it. Another chance here. And the crafty layup. Good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now Curry. 14 feet away. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a three, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. It's Allen. Pops it up, and the rejection by Curry. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I'm a doula. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay, them in my chula. Don't cheat a dime, don't cheat a dean, don't cheat supreme, the swamp pula. Freaky little, sneaky little, creepy little whack. Creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up, cause they been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating blocked by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay, them in my chula. Don't cheat a dime, don't cheat a dean, don't cheat supreme, the swamp pula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the, then I did the clown face. Took them to the swamp meet, that was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper, this show training tape. Hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating blocked by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay, them in my chula. Don't cheat a dime, don't cheat a dean, don't cheat supreme, the swamp pula.
This is not a lie drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that Bennett. Still identity. For the Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie, having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me, Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horse. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serve. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy.